All right, welcome back to ModGolf Live here at the PGA Show 2026. So as I promised, we're going to do this real quick here. So I've got three startups, three early growth companies here that are part of the Inventors Showcase behind us. As I mentioned earlier, there's about 30 companies. I walked the aisles yesterday and I picked out the ones I thought, the three that I thought were the most intriguing, the most impactful, and that's what we're doing. And there's nice diversity here with what we're offering. So we're just going to do this short and sharp, give them about 2 or 3 minutes each here. But this one I love because of the impact that it has to save lives. So hey, I'll have the guys introduce themselves and then let us know what they're doing and give us a little demo here too. So go for it, guys. Welcome.
Sure. I'm Connor Markins. I'm the founder and CEO of Rapid Risk Reduction, R3 for short, and we're here to show the HEATbox to the world for the first time.
There we go. I know with these mics, we got to get a little closer here, so I'll move that to you. This is what we got recording here. Okay, so what you've got here, now you've been doing these for not just in golf. The golf is something that you've started, but it was kind of outside of that. And so tell us about kind of the origin story of the market that you were in, what you had created, and then now because you love golf, and how you saw an opportunity here before you give us the demo.
Yeah, so a good friend of mine, Joe Murphy from Huntington, West Virginia, had the idea to invent the One Box a couple of years ago, which is an opioid reversal tool that has video technology that reported over 500 lives. So as we were selling that product, we were talking to a lot of public health agencies and such, and a problem kept occurring: heat strokes. And it just so happens that most of our team happens to be huge golf fans. And when we were trying to decide which products to roll out next, the HEATbox just made the most sense. Heat is increasing every single year, and several times when we've been on the golf course playing golf, we saw people have heat strokes, and majority of courses don't seem to have a protocol for it. So the box does that for them. Helps them be compliant with safety regulations, but most importantly, helps protect the kids on the course, the elderly on the course, and then also anybody that wants to ever overheat.
Good stuff. Okay, so demo time. Here we go.
Yeah.
So my name is Gavin Kine. I'm the VP of sales here. So former PGA professional and golf instructor in South Florida. So like Connor had mentioned, none of the courses that we visited or that I've worked at personally had any safety protocols. So this is the HEATbox. So it's your AED for heat strokes. So inside of it, you're going to see 3 boxes. The first one is going to be the heat stress box, and it's going to come with an emergency rescue blanket so that you can place over the body to cool you off. It's also going to come with rapid ice immersion ice packs. In the second box is you're going to find the hydration packet. You're going to find electrolyte drink mixing tablets, as well as electrolyte tablets and mix-ins. And then inside of the first aid basics box, you are going to find waterproof tape so that you can tape the ice packs to your body, as well as disposable thermometers. But the cool thing about this product is not necessarily just the resources and the supplies that are inside the box, but the video technology. So
hold that up a little higher so that the other camera can see it. There we go.
Yeah, so if you open up the box, when you pull it down, it's going to have 6 sections with video technology inside of it. You can turn it down on the volume right here. But it covers everything from heat rashes to heat cramps, heat exhaustion, heat strokes, and actually emergency and incident reporting. So depending on the emergency, if you click the button, it's immediately going to start playing. The cool thing is that it's bilingual, so if you click it twice, it's going to start playing in Spanish as well. So it's a great way that you can use the golf courses, or really anybody can use to train their staff or anybody that's on the property, so that way you can enhance either worker safety or golfer safety.
And what I love about this is it seems like, I'm sure the courses will do training for their staff beforehand, but let's say if someone just started, they don't have that training, then they can take this out here and immediately within 30 seconds while this unfortunate event is happening with heat stroke, they can then help that person.
It's a great point, Colin. We compared a lot to the AED scenario. If you took the video out of the AED and asked 100 people if they knew how to use it, maybe 5 would feel confident to use it. But with the video, you're probably looking at 85 to 90 people would feel confident to use it. So redundancy in a life-saving situation with bystander response is super important. And the most important thing is instilling immediate confidence in that person to save a life. So there's a lot of places on the golf course that you're a 15 to 20 minute drive from the clubhouse if you're on that side of the course. And if someone happens to have a heat stroke out there, by the time EMS gets there, it could be too late. So it's a necessary precaution. Like I said earlier, the kids and elderly on our golf courses, they matter much, and they they take up, a lot of the rounds played on a course every year. And they are very prone to heat-related illnesses. And so is the everyday common golfer, whether they just, don't hydrate enough, it gets too hot, they have too much alcohol consumption, can happen fast. And it's better to be prepared considering, the responsibility that the courses have to their patrons. And
I love what you're doing with HEATbox here because it does have impact and it will save lives. So finish up here. Why don't you let people know where they can find out more about you? Website, social media, where if they want to buy a HEATbox or learn more, where do they go?
Sure. So here at the actual event, we're at booth 301. On social media, it's at Rapid Risk Reduction. And our website is www.r3, spelled out, not the number 3, r3.io. And we're running specials this week. If you get 15 HEATboxes, you get 2 built in with that package as well for free. So take advantage, while the deals are there. Absolutely.
There we go. I love what you're doing, guys. Thanks for taking the time. Best of luck with the Innovators Showcase. I know you either have been on the pitch stage or are going to be, so I hope that goes well. And I love the product, so I will include all of the links that the guys mentioned here in the show notes to make it nice and easy if you want to learn more about HEATbox. There you go. Thanks, guys.
Sure. Thanks, Colin.
It's awesome. Good
Appreciate
stuff.
you having us.
Yeah. Thanks for taking the time. Good stuff. All right, my second entrepreneur and inventor and founder here. Okay, I went by this booth and first the name caught me in the graphics with Black Hole Golf. It's like, okay, you got me at Black Hole Golf. And then I met Brad and then explained what they're doing here to make golf more entertainment, basically bringing the experience to your backyard or to a park. So and the way they've gamified this. So I'm just going to let Brad describe it. First, Brad, welcome to ModGolf. Thanks for joining us.
Excellent, Colin. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Was looking to get.
Yeah. What's going on? What do you have here? What did you bring to the PGA Show this year?
So Black Hole Golf, like Colin said, is a way to bring at-home practice to any open space, whether it's your front yard, backyard, go to a park, whatever you need to do. But it's a gamified experience to take and learn actually how you're playing with the right amount of data. But you can challenge your friends, you can have play solo, you can do so many things. The way I like to try to describe it anymore is it's like taking traditional golf and marrying that with a Topgolf-style entertainment space.
Right. All right. So I've explained it. You actually have it right next to you. So why don't you show it? And I'm going to include some afterwards in post-production, some B-roll here so that people will be able to see it. But yeah, the 2 minutes or so that we have here, nice and quick here. Brad, why don't you let us know what's going on here?
Absolutely. So the way that the system works is you get a set of devices that are meant to be like a tee marker. You also have your app, which allows you to pick the style game that you want to play. You get target discs. They obviously light up. They are meant for day or nighttime play. They have a gamified experience to where they flash, they make sounds, all those kind of things to really be entertaining and to make practice not feel like practice. But you set it up, you throw these discs, they're meant to be Frisbees, so they're not meant to be gentle. You can take golf balls to them, they're not a big deal. And it works from 10 yards to over 200 yards. I don't have a 200-yard backyard, but I wish I did. But you can get there, you hit real golf balls, you go collect them, it knows exactly where it is. There's points, leaderboards, all sorts of different ways to actually kind of play. And you can challenge friends, you can recruit people. It's very themed and kind of gamified, and it's something that I'm very passionate about and love all kind of how you would learn how to play better.
So much fun. And the fact doesn't have to be light outside. I think it's more fun at night. I think it's kind of built for a nighttime experience. So very quickly here, where are you on your journey? Are you in beta right now? Are you scaling up? Can people order it or not quite yet? So let us know where you are at the show, how people can find out more, and when you're ready to start to get these in people's hands in their backyards.
Absolutely. So we came here to the PGA Expo to actually kind of get the beta launch. So if you go to my website, which is blackholegolf.com/PGA, there's a form that you can sign up to be signed up for the beta program. Beta will start small number of devices. The first number that actually gets signed up for it can actually, we'll send it out to you. It's about 200 of those. We want feedback from people. We want to build this for players. And then probably August or September is when we're actually going to start doing real devices and with all the feedback that kind of goes into it.
There we go. Good stuff. Okay, as I will do in the show notes, I'll include all the links that Brad just mentioned there to make it nice and easy for you to find out more about Black Hole Golf. Brad, so glad I met you. Love what you're doing. It's fun. I love the gamification side, and you're bringing that to golf in an authentic way. Because believe me, there's a lot that I see out there. It's like, yes, that's not quite right, or you're a solution looking for a problem. And once I saw what you were doing here. Loved it. That's why I had you on. So thanks for sharing Black Hole Golf List here today.
Excellent. Thank you, Colin. I really appreciate the time.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Thanks, Brad.
Thanks.
All right.
Really appreciate it.